Hey everybody, welcome. Oh goodness gracious, what do I have going on here? What is this? What is this new development? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry you guys, this is so awkward. I appear to have messed something up with my visuals here. Give me just a sec you guys. There we go. Not sure what that was about, that was very strange. I'll have to fiddle about with the settings a little bit more. Hello everyone! Gosh, I just can't have a regular start these days, can I? Welcome to the Foreverlocke stream. Oh my goodness. We are here at Lava Ridge Town. We're gonna be taking on the fourth gym today. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Pretty exciting stuff indeed. Um, but yes, I figured real quick we'll do a little team recap. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope we're all here to have fun and have fun to party. Um, or some manner of words that make sense when you put them next to each other in any case. Um, Here we are. We have a lovely team recap here for you guys. We're all caught up. We're all caught up. We got level 28, level 28, level 28, level 28. Sid and Yuffie have fallen behind just a little teeny tiny bit, but that's okay because we got the experience share, so we'll be just fine. Oh gosh, I do apologize to you guys. I am a little bit like cluttered about today in my brain. I'm not quite all the way there. Once again, not a very good night's sleep. I really need to like work on that and see what I can do to fix that. But that all aside, we are like caught up. We're level 28. We should be ready to take on Flannery. With any luck, Kiela and Lunik here should be able to carry us through, being our resident rock types. So that would be ideal. We do have Rock Throw on Lunik as well, so like that'll be helpful. Confusion, learned Hypnosis while we were grinding, and then Psywave. We have Kiela with Metal Claw, still cutting Rock Smash unfortunately, but then also Rock Tomb to hopefully do some major damage to Rock types. Same moveset on Jirachi as before, Swift Wish, Psychic, and Confusion. Same moveset on Aerith as before. Well, no, we learned Psybeam. We learned Psybeam, that's right, yeah. I replaced Confusion with Psybeam, so that is good. That is good. And then, yeah, same as usual for these two. But also of note is the fact that if we can actually clear, Flannery's gym, that'll actually give us obedience parameters up to level 50. Which is going to be huge. That's basically going to mean that after this gym is done, we will be able to comfortably rely on Jirachi without having to worry too terribly much about about the like having Jirachi not listen to us anymore. Welcome, Ace Teacher. Good to see you. Yeah, I accidentally yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, Ace Teacher. I accidentally typed I was trying to update the obituary for Manetric because we lost a Manetric yesterday, and I accidentally clicked out of the window that I was typing in and it typed into Discord, so I got the very tail end of what I was writing into Discord. I caught it and I deleted it after I realized it was there. So, but thank you for the analysis, Ace Teacher. I appreciate it. But yes, so let's go. We're gonna start today. Actually, now that I think about it, there's an egg here we can grab. I should probably do that really fast. I guess we're gonna start today hatching an egg, which, you know, exciting things to do. Exciting things to do indeed. I still need to make sure that I transfer that Roselia up. I keep forgetting. But yeah, we're gonna temporarily deposit Yuffie there, and we're gonna grab ourselves a lovely egg. I have here an egg. I'd hoped it hatched by covering it in hot sand by the hot spring, but it doesn't seem to be enough. I've heard that it would be best if it were kept with a Pokemon and carried about. Yes. Give me the egg. Lovely. Lovely. We got an egg. So yeah, that's we know already that that's gonna be a why not. So I guess we will very quickly try and hatch it so that we can name it and like add it to like the Foreverlocke and all that stuff. So I'm gonna come down here because I just know I'm gonna run off the edge if I go down there. So yeah, we're just gonna, maybe I can even like put a bike on real fast. Yeah. And we will just like kind of really fast, just like run back and forth down here. Hopefully not accidentally run off the ledge. That would be nice. And we will try and hatch this why not as quickly as we can. Come on, why not? Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Brush your hair, put on a little makeup. Just move down. Anybody? Come on. Oh, not in the gym. Not in the gym. It's so hard to control. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I don't want to go off the ledge. How are we doing here? Moves occasionally. Good. I like it when it moves occasionally. Yeah, the D-pad on the controller that I'm using, it's a really good D-pad. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's actually perfect for I use it for like Super Nintendo games. Really, really good controller for Super Nintendo games because you can like roll your finger across the D-pad. That, you know, just makes it like ease of use for like platformers, right? But for this game, where like accidentally rolling the D-pad results in you careening off in some direction while using speed up, probably not the best, all things considered. Here we go. That was easy. That was nice and easy. That was nice and easy. Here's the why not. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me go ahead and write that down. Our first encounter for the day is a gift. Why not? And I do have a name that I like to give why not. It's going to be my why not just because it's easier to just get a Wobbuffet later than it is to level up a why not into a Wobbuffet. But I like to name my why nots because. Why not? Because. Haha. You see what I did there? Alright. So welcome because. Welcome. We will go ahead and plop you right into the PC. Level 5, why not? Yeah, the eggs hatch at level 5 in Generation 3 for some reason. Never quite understood why you can find things that are lower level than a literal hatchling out in the wild, but I digress. Alrighty. So yeah, we're gonna kind of just go into Flannery's gym now and just kind of hope, hope that we're able to somehow manage to take on her gym with what little like real power we have on the team. Unfortunately, Jirachi's kind of gonna be off limits more or less because it's basically the one big weakness that we have is fire. It also ground, but fire, big one right now. So we're gonna have to try our best to deal with that. But Lunik was putting in some pretty decent work while I was grinding, so I'm hoping that this winds up being a pretty worthwhile addition to the team. It is taking up one of our fully evolved slots, so with any luck, it's gonna put in some work. Or rather to say, one of our slots in which a Pokemon who is fully evolved can occupy. Technically, it could be anything. To be clear, there could be a run that I do later on down the line that's oh jeez, I didn't even think about Numel. That's actually really annoying. But I bet you Jirachi can handle a Numel. Yeah, later on down the line, I might do a run where I only have one fully evolved Pokemon and all the rest of the Pokemon are capable of evolving. Just it depends on how things work out. I just kind of have to play it by ear, really. But yeah, we will see. We will see. Cool. Goes down pretty easily. Sid, you're not allowed to evolve, my friend. Alright. Go through here. I am going to try and fight the trainers, just because, XP. XP is good, XP is kind. We also have to... The thing that's sort of awkward about the pacing in this game is just that you have to actually also fight the 5th gym leader, basically immediately after the 4th gym leader. There's not really a lot of trainers to run into between here and there, so... It's something. Alright, just taking a look at some settings real quick. Alright, let's see here. Just rock throw, I guess. It's just a Kecleon. And now you're a rock type. Okay, fine. Oh, feint attack? I don't really care for that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Now you're a psychic type. Okay. I know, grinding went relatively smoothly after yesterday's stream. After what an absolute cluster yesterday's stream was, it was a kind of refreshing just to be able to. I ran through. I grinded up against like Spindas and stuff like that, and it went well. Like I was pleasantly surprised that it went as well as it did. This Kecleon is actually really irritating me right now. I am I'm gonna switch to Jirachi and just psychic it. But yeah, so I was pleased. The Lunatone seemed to be putting in some pretty decent work, all things considered. And then Kiela was like actually like just a nice sturdy mon. It's what I said before, and I think yesterday's stream is just like steel types are just generally really good, like defensively. Ooh, flamethrower. Why do you have that? That's so stupid. Okay, we're fine though. It's not stab or anything. It's just stupid. But yeah, steel types, nice defensive mons that we can like reasonably rely on in a lot of situations, I feel. Okay, this Kecleon really needs to go. Thank you. Good gravy. Alright, cool. We're done. We're done with that Kecleon. Cool trainer Zane. You ain't that cool even. Got him. Okay. Let's heal up just a bit. I did pick up some potions as well off screen, so that's good. Should have plenty to use in this gym. Hopefully we can run through Flannery with like next to no hiccups. Admittedly, I'm a little skeptical because she does tend to give people the business. Like, I feel like she like is one of the gym leaders in Hoenn that does actually like genuinely challenge a lot of people. So we will see how well we fare against such a gym leader. Kindler Axel. Ooh, this is a cool guy. Cool guy with a cool name. I hate your ground typing, Numble. Why you gotta do me dirty like this? Your Confusion did some pretty decent damage though. Ember, don't burn me, thank you. Alright, Numble goes down. Okay, the Slugma is coming out, let's see. Yeah, I guess just stay in. Just stay in. Maybe, yeah, I wonder if I maybe should be like swapping between Kiela and Lunik. Maybe I will. I'll swap to Kiela for like the next fight. Kiela takes neutral damage from fire, and admittedly, I'll use Kiela against Flannery, but I'm very reluctant to use it specifically against her Torkoal because that overheat will hurt still. Like Kiela doesn't have the best special defense, and it's neutral damage from fire, so not something I want to deal with at all. Oh geez, I have messed up. I have screwed up the puzzle. I more or less remember where things can go, but sometimes I screw things up. Is this one? Nope, not that one. Okay, well, I guess I don't know the order. I thought I knew the order, but it turns out that I'm a fool. Alright, here we go. And then yeah, there's like a trainer here. Yes. Okay, and yeah, this is our resident battle girl. There's almost always a girl in here in one of these gyms that has a Metatite. So here it is. Here's the Metatite. Which is actually kind of horrifying because Kiel is allergic to fighting type moves. Okay, so yeah, let's switch. How about Jirachi? Let's switch to Jirachi. I gotta say, I was running so behind today, you guys, while I was trying to get ready for the stream. Like, I woke up a little later than I was supposed to, which is, you know, like, never a good sign to begin with. But then on top of that, like, like, my computer needed to restart. I needed to, like, do some stuff with, like, my VPN. I needed to, like, my controller still keeps doing that thing where it refuses to connect via Bluetooth. It'll only connect via the USB right now. I have no idea why, because it's a perfectly good USB controller. And then, yeah, like, I had to restart my computer at, like, the last minute, like, get everything set up. It was just, it was one of those kind of mornings where you just sort of, like, come in, your hair's not even brushed, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oof. I only got to eat, like, I just, like, jammed a hot dog down my throat for breakfast, so it's just like, god dang it, keep messing this up. And yeah, like, that's like all I've had to eat. I've taken like 5 sips of my coffee. I barely finished making it in time. It's just, oh, it's one of those kind of mornings, you guys. It's just one of those kind of mornings. Okay, here we go. Up through here. Up through here. God damn it, I did the thing again. Okay, it's the top right one on that one. Got it. Got it. I can solve little kids' gym puzzles. Don't you guys even worry. Alright, alright. And then not that one, it's this one. Right? It was that one. Oh my god. It's too early for this, you guys. It's too early. I say it like 10 o'clock. Oh man. Alright, this one. And then up here. And then the top right one. Okay, beautiful. Into this one. Okay, so yeah, and then there's a trainer in one of these. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, what a morning. We're gonna do this today, you guys. I think this is almost definitely gonna be like a doubleheader today. Like, I don't think there's like even a way for it to not be a doubleheader, because we got Flannery, and then it should go immediately into Norman, because there's not anything in between. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing. Man, these nummels. I don't want to do neutral damage to something that can do neutral damage to me back. Well, I guess there's not a reason that I can't do it that way. It's just that it defeats the entire purpose of using these rock-type Pokemon. And of course we're going to miss the Rock Tomb. That feels really bad. Oh yeah, tackle me. Tackle me, Nummel. See if I care. Admittedly, getting Kiela up to level 32 between now and Norman, though, might not be a horrible idea. Maybe I'll like do like a very, very short session of grinding, because having the evolved Lairon against Norman would be kind of massive, actually. So it just occurred to me that I should probably take that experience share from Sid and give it to, yeah, Yuffie. We don't want Yuffie falling too far behind. Alright, there we go. Yeah, now that we have like access to the experience share on the regular, I'm like basically to the point where I would really like to sort of maintain... Oh no, I think I screwed that up. Oh, that's rough. I would like to sort of maintain like the level curve. Like, there's no reason not to like keep them on level. It just saves me from having to do like a big stupid grinding session at the end in a lot of scenarios anyway. So that's this one. So that's the, yeah, kind of the idea of that. Definitely want to get Yuffie and Sid caught up here shortly if we can. They should eventually catch up, but we will see, we will see. Okay, here, and then yeah, it's not that one, it must be this one. Yes, yes, and this will pop me up at the top one, or no, this popped me out at Flannery. Okay, I must be thinking of Emerald. Okay, cool, so here we are. We are ready. I'm gonna Oran Berry up. I think I have a couple left. Yes. Oran Berry up the few points we're missing. Not really worried about the 1 point on Jirachi, I suppose. But yes, we will jump in. Let's see. Let's lead with. I'm gonna lead with Lunik, just because. No, I'm gonna lead with Kiela. I'm gonna lead with Kiela, because then I can knock out her Slugmas, and when she sends out that Torkoal, I'm kind of, honestly, you guys, I'm gonna be relying on that Torkoal a lot to deal with that, or I'm gonna be relying on Lunik, the Lunatone, against that Torkoal, like, quite a lot. I'm hoping this isn't, like, the end. That would be really, really lame. But, yeah, we will see. Here we go. Welcome. No, wait. Beauty trainer, how good to see you've made it here. I've been entrusted with the... No, wait. I am Flannery, and I'm the gym leader here. Dare not underestimate me, though I have been the leader only a short time. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall, demonstrate the hot moves that we've honed on this land. Oh god, Flannery has so much charm and character. I really do enjoy her. I do enjoy her a lot in this game. Sent out a Slugma. Just like, I like, she's just so relatable. She's so relatable. Who doesn't know that feel of trying to make a big impression in a big public space? Alright, Slugma goes down nice and easy. Nice and easy to Kiela. I like to see that. Okay, here comes the other one. Kiela can deal with that too. And then yeah, we're gonna be relying on Lunik a lot against that Torkoal. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. Flamethrower. That's neutral damage. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. A critical hit. Okay. If Rock Tomb hadn't missed, then it would have been fine. But it did. So we're not. That feels pretty bad, you guys. That feels pretty bad. Alright. Alright, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. We're up to 14 deaths. And we lose ourselves. Let's see, it's this one? Yeah, okay. And we lose ourselves an Aeron. A would-be Laron. Let me write that down, make sure I record that later. That feels really bad, you guys. That feels real bad. Alright, Lunik. You're carrying the torch here. Need you to go ahead and kill this Slugma one shot, please. Nope. Okay. You're the boss, I guess. Resist. We're fine. We're fine. At least Lunik doesn't have a gender, so I know that Flannery likes to use Attract with her Torkoal, so that won't even be a factor. So that's good at least. Gosh, this is rough. This is rough. I'm so upset about losing that Laron. That really does suck. It was literally just because it was a crit too, I think. I think it would have done about half. I mean, it would have done at least half because it was a crit, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it should have only done about half damage. Like, I should have been fine to just, like, Rock Tomb at that point, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out that way. Here's the Torkoal. Do I risk a Hypnosis? It's probably going to overheat immediately. Maybe I should just heal? Maybe I should just heal and let it, like, waste its special attack? Let's see it. Does it overheat? No, it goes for Body Slam. Okay. Probably trying to get the paralysis. Didn't get it, though. Alright, I'm not gonna just Rock Throw. See how much damage it does. Not as much as I would like, but, like, not terrible either. Don't paralyze me. Okay, good. Hypnosis! Beautiful. Beautiful, Lunik. Beautiful. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're off to a not so great start. Missing the Rock Throw feels really bad. Come on, Lunik, I need you to take advantage of this situation here. Get the Rock Throw out. Fast asleep. Good, stay asleep. Side Wave? That's like random damage, right? Not quite. Not enough. Probably gonna see a potion here. Probably a hyper potion, if I had to guess. Yep. Yep. Of course, we're gonna miss that rock throw just one more time for good measure. Make sure that we know that its accuracy is still crap. Here comes another body slam. Maybe a paralysis. Nope, not this time. Okay, go back to sleep. Good. Stay asleep. Get that rock throw out there. Alright. I don't know how many hyper potions she's willing to use, but I guess we'll have to get her to use them. We don't really have another strategy here. Oh, she's not going to use one. Oh, heck yeah. Way to go, Lunic. Wow. That's awesome. Way to go, Lunic. Dang, you really did like come out clutch with that hypnosis. That's awesome. It really sucks that we lost, of all the things to lose a Pokemon to, we lost to one of her Slugma. We lost a Pokemon to her Slugma. Again, just only because it was a crit, but like, come on. Come on. Well, we got the 4th gym badge in any case. It really does suck about the Lairon, but it just goes that way sometimes, I suppose. We'll scoop up Overheat real quick, and we'll be in good shape here. Here's a good question. Do we have something that we can maybe teach Surf to? Because that's going to be coming up really soon. We're going to need a water type, so ideally we have something in the PC that can learn Surf. I don't remember what we have right now, but maybe we do. That would be very helpful. We are going to need it. Hello, Brendan. Dapper Kirby says we have Lombre. You're right, we do have Lombre. We do have Lombre, and it is in fact a Lombre, which means that it would be like kind of the perfect pick as far as a Pokemon to like occupy Kiela's spot. Yeah, that might wind up being what we're doing. It's not the best Pokemon, and we'll have to grind it up, of course, but yeah, I mean, it's something. It's definitely capable of learning Surf. And yeah, I mean, nothing else here is, so I guess Leilani might be joining the team here. I'm really tempted to add that Skarmory. Well, no, I can't add the Skarmory. It has to be something that can evolve, that is capable of evolving. So yeah, that's a good point. Alright, yeah, so goodbye, Kiela. I'm so sorry you didn't make it, girl. I'm so sad about that. I would have loved to have you in the Hall of Fame, but it just be that way, I guess. Bye. Alright, yeah, I guess Leilani is our best option here so that we can get a server. I'll go ahead and add her to the layout. So welcome Leilani to the team. We'll probably get you grinded up at some point. I don't know if we'll do it today. I don't think it's really going to be necessary today. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, we'll go ahead and drag you into place here. Ooh, that's probably going to be too big. Maybe not. There we go. Alright, welcome Leilani. It's good to have you. Alrighty. Well, that sucks that we lost a Pokemon, but it's okay. Let's just move on. We'll head on down to Petalburg. That is our next location. And yeah, it is just gonna be like boom boom. We're gonna go right from one gym into another. So I guess I have to teach somebody Rock Smash now too, though. Oh, actually, hold up. Before we do that, I forgot about Route 111. Yeah, we still haven't gotten an encounter on Route 111 because we were saving it for the desert. So we should definitely go and get a desert encounter real quick. That'll be a nice mix-up here at least. I guess there's some trainers out here we could fight against as well. Not a horrible idea. I'm gonna give the experience share to Leilani so we can start making some progress there. And let's see, we'll lead with, I guess just Lunit can stay out front. That's probably fine. We can Hypnosis something. Alright, Route 111 encounter is a Trapinch. Okay. Okay, I can rock out with a Trapinch. I can rock with this. Hypnosis. We can also scoop up that fossil, and since we're going to be going back to Petalburg anyway, we might as well swing by Rustboro and revive it. Alright, let's Psywave. We missed the Psywave. Trapinch woke up. That feels bad. Oh, the bite. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, geez, that did a lot of damage. Okay, but that's just because it's Psywave. It's random. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll put you to sleep now. Go sleep. Good. Good, Trapinch. Let's see. This is like has to be like a guaranteed catch, right? It's asleep and in the red. Like, come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a Trapinch. Do we want this to be a Trapinch, Vibrava, or Flygon? I'm gonna go middle of the road. Let's do Vibrava. Let's do Vibrava. So yeah, that will be a potential Vibrava. If anything happens to Leilani, I would not mind adding a Vibrava to the team. That would be cool. What to name a female Vibrava? Dragonflies. Man, I can't think of anything good. Anybody has any good nicknames? Shout them out at me. I got nothing right now. Let's see, Dragonfly. There's not like any Dragonflies in popular media, dang it. At least not that I can think of offhand. I really can't think of anything, you guys. How about... This is a very stupid correlation, but whatever. I'm gonna name her Dual Shock because the Dual Shock has vibration. Beautiful. It all adds up. It all checks out. Anyway, that's so dumb. Okay, I'm not proud of that one. Not even a little bit. All right, let's fight some guys. Let's fight some goons. Oh, these ground types. Oh, this is not great for Lunit, to be honest. This is not a match that I really want to deal with. So let's trade her out. Let's trade her out and put out I guess Jirachi. We don't have a lot of like type coverage, which is kind of lame. At least not until Leilani gets Surf, which is unfortunate. But it's just the name of the game sometimes, I suppose. We do have Aerith. I keep having this like lack of desire to use Aerith just because, you know, it's a Dustox, it's fragile. But I guess like it's still like a viable Pokemon. Like there's no reason I can't use Aerith. So I guess I'll keep that in mind. But we do have this Jirachi to lean on now, which is really nice. Alright, and Sandshrew. Okay, Sandshrew. Sandshrew I think Lunit can deal with. We can just hit it with some confusion. Might as well get ourselves up to level 29. Yeah, I'm thinking as far as like the stuff that we do today, assuming everything goes fine in Norman's gym, we can knock out Norman and then probably at least make our way up to the Weather Institute today. I feel like that seems like a reasonable like time frame. I don't think we'll get all the way to Winona, will we? I feel like that'd be kind of crazy if we did 3 gyms in one session. It's possible, but I don't know. I'm skeptical. I'm very skeptical. I guess it'll depend on how time works out. Because yeah, we have to get all the way through that route. We have encounters to get, surf to get. I guess we could also go to New Mauville, so we might do that as well. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess technically if we really wanted to, there's a whole bunch of water routes we could go and do as well. So, decisions. Yeah, no, I feel like Winona's probably not going to be a thing today. Definitely Norman, though. Definitely Norman. We'll take him on, like, probably as soon as we're done here in the desert. Knocking everybody out. Knocking out all these clowns. Alright. Let's swap out. Get Lunik out, or get Jirachi out for some action. Yeah, I feel kind of bad about Yuffie and Sid just gonna kind of sit there until Leilani gets leveled up, but oh well. I guess it's possible there may be some like experience share based grinding in our future, but we shall see. Ball toy. Okay. I can deal with a ball toy. I mean, not effectively, but I can. I can deal. I did put the silk scarf on Jirachi just to kind of boost the Swift a little bit. Just because I had it on hand. It's just like, I might as well use it, you know? I wonder where you get the Twisted Spoon in Ruby and Sapphire. I have no idea. I know that when we actually play Pokemon XD or Coliseum, like there's like a lot of really good items we're gonna be able to pick up. That'll be really nice. Leilani hits 19 and is learning Fake Out. Heck yeah, I want to learn Fake Out. Are you kidding me? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's gonna be some options for sure. Plenty of options for items. Okay, let's go up here, get our fossil. Do we want the root fossil or the claw fossil? I think we're gonna grab the root fossil, actually. I normally go with the claw fossil, that's like my first pick, but I feel like Cradilly has like the potential to be like really helpful in the future, so I will take the root fossil. Get out of here, Sandshrew. Alright, moving on. Let's fight some more guys. Pick up some items. It's a Protean. Out of here, Sandshrew. Oh, how about you? Let's fight. Camper Drew, let's fight. Yeah, no, I think I definitely, if I still had that Lairon, I probably would have, or if I still had that Aeron, I probably would have grinded it up into a Lairon at this point, but I guess that's not a thing anymore, huh? That feels kind of bad. But, you know, that's just how it goes. I am admittedly pretty bummed. Of all the ways to go out, the crit is really like, it's just infuriating. Like, obviously, the game is not designed in such a way that you're supposed to be nuzlocking, of course. But like, I don't know, it just feels so bad. It just feels so like cheap. It feels so cheap. But whatever. The dig? Okay, that's a little spooky. Did we just miss a psychic? I thought that had 100% accuracy. Did he sand attack me? Was I not paying attention? That's probably what it was. What wants to take a dig? I don't really have any. Do you have levitate? Yeah, you do have levitate. Okay. You want to take a dig. Dapper Kirby says Sandslash has an ability that boosts evasion in sandstorms. Oh, what ability is that? I don't recall that ability, to be honest. At least not offhand. Granted, I'm not the best with abilities just in general, but well, what is it like Sand Veil or something like that? The only thing I can think of is like sand based. Yeah, you think it is Sand Veil? Okay, cool. Yeah. Hey, Joshy, it's 29. Beautiful. Ruin Maniac Dusty. I think we can get a TM down here too. I don't remember which TM it is, but I know that there's one down here past Regirock's little cave. All right, let's do Aerith. Let's give Aerith some love. Aerith is still a valuable Pokemon to be used. Despite the fact that it's a Dustox, it is still a valuable Pokemon to use. We're going to try and get a Dustox into the Hall of Fame, like, for sure. To be fair, it does have Psybeam. Like, Psybeam's it's not bad. Like, it's actually, it put in work while I was grinding, so. Yeah, look at that. That's good damage. That's real good damage. Yeah, no, can't sleep on this Dustox. I need to get it out of that mentality for sure. I will 110% sleep on Sid and Yuffie though. They contribute nothing really other than eating my experience, but that is an important part of the process. Out of here, Sandshrew. Item here? No. Okay. I think that might have been the last trainer then. Yeah, there's Regirock's little cave. Down here. Cacnea. Cool. PM37. Okay, and that is Sandstorm. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. So now let's go ahead and get the hell out of Dodge. I guess it's time to just go fight Norman, which is kind of horrifying, but just be that way sometimes, I guess. Oh, right, Rock Smash. Okay. Well, Leilani, looks like you're it. I guess get rid of Astonish. The rest have the potential to be semi-useful, I suppose. Alright, let's run back to Petalburg. We'll stop by Rustboro and revive that fossil as well. And actually, since we're here next to the daycare, let's figure out someone to put in the daycare. I think that's a good plan. We might as well start getting some Pokemon ready, like, level-wise for later. We'll also need to put someone out of the party temporarily while we get that fossil too. So, for the time being, we're just gonna put Yuffie and Sid in the box. We're going to put. Let's actually. I'm gonna leave the Skarmory actually. We'll do Dual Shock. Dual Shock the potential Vibrava, and let's also put. Yeah, let's put the Wynot in there too. Cause why not? Haha, haha. Funny joke. Okay. Yes, raise my Pokemon for me. So yeah, these are our 2 daycare Pokemon for the entire run. We can't add any other Pokemon to the daycare. Even like once we take them out, they're out for good. Okay, now let's run. I already fought everyone on this route, so we're good to just run. We'll run back through Rustboro, get the fossil, and then make our way back down to Petalburg to take on the next gym, which is admittedly going to be slightly horrifying, but that's okay. We do have 2 Pokemon that like fully resist anything that the normal types can dish out, so at least there's that. At least there's that. For this guy, he'll give us a repeat ball. I'm pretty sure he gives us a repeat ball. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, here we go. Rip people, yay! Alright, it's funny, I actually totally forgot about those trainers up there by the cut bushes, but I don't have cut anymore, so... And frankly, I'm not willing to teach, I'm not willing to waste a move slot trying to teach anything cut right now, so... Oh well. Alright, let's swing by here, get this fossil resurrected. Guy down here. I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working! Wait, that thing you have there, is that a Pokemon fossil? Would you like to bring that Pokemon back to life? I can with my newly developed fossil regenerator. Yes, so right away. Cool. I'm gonna walk out of here and then walk back in if you don't mind. Thanks for waiting. Your fossilized Pokemon has been brought back to life. The fossil was an ancient Pokemon. Lileep it was. Alright, we got a Lileep. A boy Lileep. Alright, what do we need? Let's make this a Cradilly, first of all. I'm definitely making it a Cradilly. What do we want to make this Cradilly nicknamed? Let's see. What's a good name? Feeling like Richard. That works for me, right? Just another generic name, but yeah, I'm feeling Richard. Richard the Cradilly. Alright, let's go drop that sucker off real quick and get the rest of our team back. And then yeah, this is admittedly going to be kind of horrifying. Not only just because of Norman, but like I also want to fight the trainers in his gym, and the trainers in his gym all use like X items and stuff, which is kind of spooky. Not gonna lie, kind of spooky. Okay, so we're all situated here, and we're just gonna kind of do our best against Norman here. Unfortunately, the way that the game is laid out, we can't even buy hyper potions yet. We can't buy them until we get to Fortree. None of the marts sell them, which is super frustrating. It's always bothered me that like Flannery gets to use hyper potions, Norman gets to use hyper potions. We don't get to use hyper potions. We can't buy them yet. So dumb. So dumb. But, you know, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's make our way down and go take on Daddy. Alrighty. And then yeah, once we beat Norman, like we do technically have access to a whole bunch of encounters if we really wanted to get them. We can go get a good rod, which will open up like some like fishing encounters. There will be some surf encounters, although it's hard to say how many of those we'll actually like be able to truly get, because like a lot of them are just gonna be Tentacool and then like Wingull. I don't know why I'm healing. I already healed. A lot of them are going to be like Tentacool. We will be able to get Wingull and Pelipper, presumably, in this run. But, like, I guess we'll see. Alright, let's try and fight all of these rooms if we can. Get as much experience as we can get before we fight Norman. Because we're definitely going to need it. Definitely going to need it. God, I'm so scared about using Aerith in here, but I gotta use Aerith. The ability to attack before the opponent. Just that alone puts me at a great advantage, don't you agree? I mean, it would, but don't you use the item first, so therefore you don't attack before the opponent? Randall. You're gonna use like what, X speed, I imagine? Yep. Hey look, here you are, not attacking before the opponent. Oh, but like I did like no damage to you, so that's kind of unfortunate. Growl at me. slap. Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. 3 times. Side beam. Sing. Oh, come on. Well, we have the blue flute, so we're fine, but like that's still really annoying. That's still very annoying. Alright, alright. But I also, while I was grinding, I forgot to mention, I actually got the yellow and the red flute as well. So now we're good for attraction, we're good for confusion, and we're good for sleep. Like, going forward. Be nice. Double slap. Stop it. Stop it with that. Stop. Stop doing that. Alright, side beam. Stop it. Stop it, Delcatty. Christ. Jeez. Ilana gets experience. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's these guys are like kinda strong. They all have 1 Pokemon each, so it makes sense. Dapper Kirby says Dust Talk's good. Yeah, it's true. King of the Buglock, or King of the Wormlock for sure. I don't know why I keep saying Buglock. Yeah, King of the Wormlock, or Queen, excuse me. Aerith is the Queen of the Wormlock. She is best queen. Giggle, this is the accuracy. When one says giggle out loud. It's pretty nasty when every attack lands without fail. You just gotta have good RNG, Mary. Just gotta pray to RNGesus every day. Also, another Delcatty, my favorite. We've been through this song and dance before. You gonna sing at me? I bet you're gonna sing at me. Nope, goes for the double flap. It's kind of weird. The Dust Talk's back sprite seems like it's a little lower, like a little lower to the ground than it probably should be. Kind of looks a little weird that we can only see just barely the tip of its wing and the very back of its head, as opposed to seeing it like fully from behind. I don't know. It seems like, I don't know. It just looks kind of weird now that I'm actually looking at it. Like if you didn't know what a Dust Talks looked like from the front and you saw that back sprite, what would you even think that was? Kind of funny. All right, let's heal up again. All right, let's fight this middle one, the defense room. Cool trainer Lori with her Linoon. All right. This is a little different from before. Can we get a poison sting? Can we get a poison off while she's wasting her time on defense? Nope. One more? Aw, not if you're gonna sand attack me though. That feels bad. Get the poison. Dang. Okay, fine. Headbutt? Oh, that's gonna do some damage. Yeah. Oh, this is a little spooky. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Jirachi. Alright, one shot? Yeah, well, I mean the crit helps too. That helps. I'll take it. We take those around here. There, Lalani hits 21. Beautiful. Just a little less grinding that I'll have to do after today's session, which is good. And this just leads back to, yeah, this guy. Okay. Let's grab the outer perimeter, shall we? I think that Aerith will be fine if we just kind of go in. 0 reduction room. That's like, what, like guard spec? So I can't lower your stats. Darn. Parker's got my number. Can't lower his stats. Poison Sting! Get the poison! Get the poison, Aerith. Get the poison. Nope. Okay. Switch! Sand attack. I don't care about your dang old sand attack. Get him with the psychic. Alright, Swift. Beautiful. Yeah, this Jirachi's absolutely gonna, like, be my MVP for, like, the rest of the run. It's just gonna be so good. Just bulky, strong, like really good defense, really good, like, offense. It's just, like, it's gonna be great. Okay, before I fight that lady, though, let me go to the other side here and grab the other wall. Through here and fight this guy. Alright, and then, yeah, this guy uses the dire hit, so that's actually kind of horrifying. The critical hits are a no-go for me. I'll try for the poison. But after that, we switching out immediately. Nope, no poison. Aerith isn't feeling lucky today. This for slash, yeah, that might crit. Not very effective. Wow, didn't get the crit. Dire hits with slash and doesn't get the crit. You fool. You did not have enough skill. You did not pray enough to RNGesus. Swords Dance? You can screw right off with that. You can just take that and screw right off. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's go grab the other wall. And then I think that'll be the last one too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, cool. Alright, let's heal up. I'll heal up at least Aerith. I would really like to get her that one more level, but it looks like it might not happen today. Or at least right now. Oh, there's Angus. Get the poison sting. Get the poison, Aerith. Come on. Just get one. One is all I'm asking for. Get the poison. Ugh, come on. Oh, pursuit? Oh no! Whew, okay. It was a crit, even, so that's like nothing. Okay, good. That was actually kind of scary. He bamboozled me. Or she bamboozled me. Alright, but we're good. We're good. We're good. The Zangoose goes down nice and easy. Leilani gets to 22. Lovely. Alright, so before we take on the gym leader here, we're gonna run down to the Pokemon Center and heal up for reals. And then, Aerith, I'm sorry, but you're not leading on Norman. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Let's lead with Jirachi. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna do my best here. Ah, Fluxed Aqua, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, the team's looking looking interesting to say the least. We just lost another Pokemon, so the Lombre in the bottom right there is brand new to the team. Lunatone is he's putting in a good amount of work. And then Jirachi has been an absolute monster the whole run. The rest is basically just all like all worms. It's all worms. They're all part of the same line too. It's the Wormlock. If Pokemon Yellow was the Birdlock, this is the Wormlock. All right, gym time, baby. Gym time. Gym 5. Let's go, you guys. We're gonna take on the 5th gym leader.
So you did get your 4 gym badges. Fine, as promised, we will have a Pokemon battle. Lids, I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Lids, you'd better give it your best shot too.
Bring it on, Daddy. Bring it on. Leader Norman wants to fight. Alright, let's see. Let's Psychic. Just go for it. How much damage does Psychic do? A good amount, actually. Ooh, we get the special defense drop. That feels good. Goes for Facade. I don't care about your Facade. Ooh, feels good. Loafing around. Probably going to heal up here. Let's pop off a Wish since he's going to heal up anyway. Might as well pop off the Wish. Alright, Psychic again. Can we get another special defense drop? That would be cool. Loafing around. We'll heal up with the Wish. Alright. Do we get the high roll and knock out this Slacking right here, right now? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Goes down simple and easy. Alright, here comes the Vigoroth, which is a little bit more active. Let's put out Lunic. I don't want to do the whole gym with just Jirachi. That feels like a little much, but we'll send out Lunic. Oh wait, you have Vital Spirit, don't you? I was gonna Hypnosis you, but I'm pretty sure it has Vital Spirit. Ooh, Feint Attack? That's kind of spooky. Yeah, Vital Spirit. I'm an idiot. Oopsie. Let's see here. Go for the risky Psywave. Just see how much damage we can do. Okay, alright, yeah, maybe Lunic doesn't come out to play. Maybe Lunic goes back in his ball and just chills out for a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Jirachi, go! I feel bad. I feel kind of bad just relying on the Jirachi, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, right? Oh, not quite, not quite. Feint Attack, we'll take neutral. Alright. Okay, yeah, so you are going to use a Hyper Potion. Yep. I should have figured. Another Psychic. Another Feint Attack. We can take that, we can take that. Go for the Swift. Oh, it doesn't quite finish it off. Gosh dang it. Alright, Vigoroth goes down. Vigoroth goes down. Luna gets a little XP. Lilani gets to level 23. Amazing. Alright, last Slacking. I don't know that I want to switch out to anything. Let's just stay in with Jirachi. I'm a little spooked because I'm so low on health, but at the same time, I think it has like Focus Punch or whatever, and I really don't want it to land. Yeah, see, there's the Focus Punch. We cannot afford to let it land that because it probably will kill. Even though it only does neutral damage to Jirachi, it probably still will kill at half. Alright, got another special defense drop. That feels good. Lost its focus. Just spam Psychic. It's going to loaf around now. It's going to loaf around now, so we're just going to spam Psychic. One more. One more. Focus Punch? I don't care about your Focus Punch. I don't care about it at all. Not even a little bit. Wha-bam! Wha-bam, you guys! Mission accomplished. Jirachi hits level 30. Wants to learn Rest. I don't want to learn Rest. No, no Rest. No rest for the wicked. And Leader Norman goes down. Aw, yeah.
I can't. I can't believe it, Lids. I lost to Lids. But rules are rules. Here, take this.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if I lost to me too. Because I'm kind of a dork. But we got the balance badge, so that's really cool.
With that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. Pokemon that know the HM move Surf will be able to travel over the water. This is my gift to you, Lids. I'm sure that you can use it correctly.
Alright, we got Facade as well. I don't know if I'll actually use that, but thanks, pal. I appreciate it.
As a father, it makes me both happy and a little sad. It's odd. Oh yes, Wally's parents came calling earlier. They said that they had something they wanted to give you, Lids.
Alright, let's go pick up Surf. Yeah, this is wonderful. We will... I'm thinking that, like, as opposed to immediately trying to, like, jet our way to Winona, I figure let's do some, like... Because we have access to Surf now. I'm gonna heal. We have access to Surf now. We can go pick it up from Wally's parents. I figured that we should just go around and get as many encounters as we can get now that we have Surf. Like, I feel like that just makes sense, right? So, we'll, I guess we need to go get Pokeballs, though. Yeah, give me Surf. Thank you. Yeah, let's teach Surf to Leilani. And we'll go get some, like, good Pokeballs from somewhere. Dapper Kirby says, him giving you that TM is kind of funny since it represents him dropping his professional facade and acting like a father to you since you won. Wow, that's deep, Dapper Kirby. That's real deep. That's, you know, somehow I feel like that maybe wasn't their intention, but, you know, open to interpretation, I suppose. Flexodoc says, OMG, the irony. I know. It's truly a touching story of family. That's really what it comes down to. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, best family drama of the century. Alright, let's see. What's the best way to do this? I want Great Balls. At the very least, I want Great Balls. So I guess let's take Route 103 back over to Slateport. They probably have them there. How many do I have on me right now? I have 4. That's probably enough to get whatever I can get in Petalburg. So yeah, let's get a Petalburg encounter. Come on. A Marill! Oh, I like Marill. Marill is fun. Okay. Swift. Swift won't kill. Nope. Look at that cute little Marill. I love it. Let's get it. Go Great Ball! If this doesn't work, I'll send in Aerith and like try and poison it. Oh, you know what? I should send in Lunatone and try and put it to sleep. Or it'll just stay in the ball right away because this Marill is awesome and cute and adorable and amazing. Now I have a name. I have a name for Azumarill. I am gonna have this Marill be my Azumarill. Flexodakwa says that she's always adored Marill. Yes, Marill is adorable. It's very cute. I love Pudgy Mouse, Pudgy Blue Mouse. Yeah, this is gonna be Azumarill, and so this might be like a slightly immature name, like fine, but I've called my Azumarills this for a really long time. Azumarill has the little bubble markings across its body, like the little white bubble markings, and including on its butt. So I like to call her Bubble Butt. It's very immature, but it fits perfectly into the name, like into like the nickname selection. And I've called Azumarill Bubble Butt for like years, so it's just kind of like stuck. So here's Bubble Butt. Dapper Kirby says, friendly reminder that Azumarill comes from Azul and Marill, so its name is literally Blue Marill. It's so true. It's kind of funny, yeah. Maybe it's like a blue Marill, because it, like, I don't know. Well, they're about the same shade of blue, I suppose, but whatever. It's still funny. Cool, so yeah, we got a Marill. That's nice, that's nice. Let's put Aerith, actually, yeah, let's put Aerith out front, get the level. And yeah, we'll head over to Slateport. I'm trying to think. We can go to New Mauville as well. We'll probably go get an encounter there. That makes sense. What's available in there? There's like Voltorbs and Magnemites, but don't I have that, like, all those lines? I feel like I do. Aw, there's a Wingle. Pour one out for Phyllis, who we lost in, like, literally the first session. Fluxodoc says, things are always getting bluer in the Pokemon universe, with dyeing the water blue and all that. It's so true. That's always been weird. That's always been weird to me. That, yeah, they say the water is deep dyed blue. It's just like, who's doing this? Who is dyeing the water blue? Very funny. Okay, let's go up to, oh, I didn't fight this guy? Okay, well, we're gonna fight this weak fool. Weak Timmy, who apparently I totally skipped before. Catch this level 28 Gust, my friend. Dapper Kirby says Arceus dyed it blue, obviously. Well, aren't you smart, Dapper Kirby? Aren't you a smarty party pants? Just kidding. I'm just teasing. This guy's got an Aron too, just reminding me of all the sadness in my life. I'm so sad that we didn't get to use that lair on you guys. You know what? I'm gonna send out Leilani. Leilani's gonna get her battling debut right here against this Aron. Yeah, does anybody want to check the Discord for me and tell me if we have do we have, I think we have the full Magnemite line, but do we have both Voltorb and Electrode? I'm pretty sure those are the only things that we can actually find in New Mauville, so we might be out of luck as far as an encounter goes in there. Oop, Leilani gonna get to 24 off this trainer? Heck yeah. Way to go, Leilani. Putting in the work. Putting in the work. I just want great balls. Fluxoco says, looks like I have both Voltorb and Electrode. Okay, so yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I can actually get in New Mauville, because it is just Voltorbs and Magnemites there, right? I'm not crazy. Like, unless, is there like, there's not like Electrike in there, is there? Or like Pikachu? I feel like there isn't. I feel like it is just Voltorb and Magnemite. But I think we might still go there anyway, because if we do that, we can actually, by turning off the generator for Watson, he gives us the TM for Thunderbolt, which, I mean, that's a really good TM, so, like, there's no reason not to do that, at the very least, even if we don't get an encounter out of it. So yeah, let's run down there and get that. Let's do it. Yep, sometimes, like, yeah, you just don't get an encounter in an area just because there's not anything available, and that's fine. Like, the point is that we're clearing out the decks little by little, doing what we can when we can do it. There's a basement key, go in here. Oh shoot, gosh dang it. Yeah, we have the Voltorb line. We have the Magnemite line. Flux Aqua says Watson has the same laugh as Sister Bikini. Ooh, that's an interesting take. I bet you they'd get along. I bet you Bikini would think that Watson is really handsome. Watson seems like her type. For those of you who are Ace Attorney fans, that's what we're talking about with Bikini. I'm sure that sounds very strange out of context. Alright, pretty sure it's like, okay, there's an item here. Oh, no, it's a, I have been goofed upon. I have been goofed upon by this Voltorb. But oh, I can't escape. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Get out of my face. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Magnemite and Voltorb in here. Oh, I've been goofed again. But this time I got away. Paralyze heal, okay. Come on, leave me alone. Okay, perhaps I should invest in some max repels or something at some point. Okay, full heal. I think that other one is a Voltorb. Dapper Kirby says New Mauville is so cool to me, being an abandoned underground city that Watson actually intended people to live in. Yeah, right? It's kind of cool. It totally gives me like Fallout vibes, right? Like it's just like it's like an underground vault civilization where people could live with technology, like that sort of thing. It's just kind of cool. It's just very cool. Okay, generator. Grab whatever this is. Thunderstone, I'll take it. I'll take it. Depth on the switch. Generator appears to have stopped. Alright, now let's get the heck out of Dodge. I think we have an escape rope. I'll just use that. Yeah, no, I really like New Mauville. It's a really cool place. I didn't like that they like just sort of recycled that idea, and then they turned the abandoned ship over on that like sea route next to Dewford. They turned that into quote unquote not New Mauville, Sea Mauville. They wanted to essentially just do the exact same thing that New Mauville is, but then like on the ocean. And I was like, I think I like the wrecked ship idea a lot better personally, but whatever. It's not that big a deal, I suppose. Wahahaha, I knew it, Lids. I knew I'd make it the right choice. I don't remember what voice I gave him. I really don't. But he gave us Thunderbolt, so that's the important part. Okay, beautiful. So we got ourselves what we needed. Real quick, I'm not going to quite start progressing this way yet, but I am going to quickly cross the water, because there's a fisherman over here who will give us a good rod. This guy, I believe. Alright, we got ourselves a good rod. So yeah, that'll open up a few more encounters that we can get as far as water is concerned. But yeah, I don't want to get this route's encounter quite yet, because we can get it in the grass. So yeah, let's see. What are our options here for encounters? Let's see. We got... we can't get a water one in Little Route. Well, not Old Dale either. We got Petalburg, so we could get... We already got Route 104's encounter. But we could get Route 105, Route 106. We can actually get Dewford Town we never got. 107, 108, 109. We could get a Slateport City encounter as well. And then I think that's it. Because yeah, we can't get one in Fall Arbor or Lava Ridge. Oh, we can go up north. We can go up to Route 15 and get potentially. I always remember that little route there because you can get Jigglypuff there and they're really rare. But yeah, we can actually go up to Route 115. We haven't gotten anything there yet either. So that's probably what we'll do. Is we'll start making our way back. We have Great Ball. Well, we don't have Great Balls yet. We need to get Great Balls. That's why we came here. We'll get Great Balls, and then we'll start making our way that direction. I guess we'll start with Route 115 since it's the closest. Yeah, we'll pick up like... I get like a good amount, so we don't have to like run back. How about 25? 25 sounds good. And, you know, I'll also get 10 Pokeballs and a Premier Ball as well. Just for good measure. Alright, cool. That should be plenty of Pokeballs for a good minute. Alright, and yeah, we'll head towards Route 115 first things first. Actually, do I have a Repel? I would like to try for that Jigglypuff. That would be really cool. I have a Super Repel, so I'm gonna like Repel like any water encounters we might get, and then like waste the repel and try and get up there and grab the potentially a Jigglypuff or like at least something in the grass as opposed to like, because I don't want it to just be a Wingull, you know. Because we don't have Wingull. I don't think we have Wingull or Pelipper at this point. We had a Wingull and it super duper died. So we're gonna try for something a little bit fancier because we can get a Wingull just about anywhere in Hoenn. All right, Route 115. Here we are. So I'll go ahead and I think there's a super potion up here I forgot to grab way earlier. Yep, here it is. All right, so I'm gonna super repel. We're gonna cross this water and try and get up to the little grassy patch up here. I didn't fight any of these trainers yet either, so I guess we can do that as well. Oh geez. Oh geez, this guy. This guy. This old man out here just chilling in the woods. Expert Timothy. Expert what? Your vagueness intrigues me. Ah, rude. Fake out. Oh, but I forgot. Dustox has that ability that prevents flinching. That's kind of cool. Flux Aqua says just a general expert, you know. Yeah, he just is an expert. But it ultimately adds to the question though. Is like, what is he good at? Surely he can't be good at everything. If one is good at everything, does one just acquire the title of expert, just general expert? Is he an expert chef? Is he an expert martial artist? Is he an expert musician? Is he an expert mountain climber? Like, there's so many options. Flux Aqua says he's an expert in expertise? Yes. Yes, he is. Well, I defeated the expert, so I guess he wasn't all that. He wasn't that hot of shit as he wanted to make himself out to be. Dapper Kirby says he's an expert at being Timothy. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Let's put Lunic out front and potentially get the Hypnosis off on whatever it is that we're fighting. Alright, let's go. Give me that Jigglypuff. Give me the rare. Give me the rare. Flux Aqua wants to know if Timothy is an expert at being Timmy, though. That's the important question. It's one thing to just be good at your own name, but are you good at other nicknames? Okay. I mean, Swablu's not as exciting as a Jigglypuff, but like, it's fine. It's fine. It's not. I mean, like, Altaria's cool. Like, I don't know. Swablu's fine. It's not my first choice, but it's fine. At least it's a cute little pudgy bird. Oh, come on, Lunic, put your glasses on. Wait, did it? Oh, it's safeguarded. I'm stupid. Oh, and then it puts me to sleep. Okay, that feels bad. Well then, this has not been very fruitful, I gotta say. Let me blue flute. Blue flute. Alright, I guess we'll just attack it then. After all that effort of trying to land those hypnosises, yeah, I realized at the last minute that it had safeguarded. I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool. Please don't hate me. Safeguard faded. Go for hypnosis. Nailed it. Haha. See, it was all calculated. It was just a part of my overarching plot to make this playthrough more interesting. I hope it's working. Oh, but it woke up like immediately and then put me to sleep. That feels bad. Alright, I'm gonna just throw a ball at it. How about that? Foreverlocke says, ah, what a magnificent ruse. Haha, I have bamboozled you all. Alright, we got the Swablu. Dapper Kirby says, obviously the nickname's gotta be Cloud given the heavy Final Fantasy presence on this team. You know, I see your point, and it makes plenty of sense. But like, I kind of want to save Cloud for another one of the Wurmple line, because all of my worms are named after Final Fantasy characters, so I should name like the Beautyfly Cloud. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the Beautyfly would be Cloud, and then I guess like the Cascoon would be like Barrett or someone. Barrett, or I guess I could name it Sephiroth, but I think naming a a Cascoon Sephiroth is kind of funny though. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't think I'm gonna name the Swablu Cloud. I actually have a name for how's it called? Altaria. There we go. So yeah, Altaria. Let me write this down. This is gonna be my Altaria, and I'm gonna name it. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna name him Q-Tip. Kind of looks like a Q-Tip. It makes sense. It checks out. Alright, why don't we fight this guy here? But let's do it while not asleep. How about that? Fluxodaku says cute, but then like fixes it up by spelling it Q-TE rather. Of course. Is there another way to spell cute? I don't think so. Oh, it's Macho P! I don't know why that's so funny to me, by the way, Dapper Kirby, the Macho P thing. I can't stop thinking about it every time I see him a chop. It's so funny. Ooh, it's a Macho. I don't think it works quite as well, but Macho K. Macho K. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well, but that's fine. That's fine. Karate chop. Dapper Kirby spells cute. Q-U-E-U-E-T-E. Wow. That's quite impressive. Trying to learn Fury Swipes? I'm thinking probably not. Yeah. No Fury Swipes for you. No Fury Swipes. Whoops. Yeah, did not learn Fury Swipes. Okay, cool. Yeah, no Fury Swipes for you, Leilani. Let's see. Is there any more trainers to fight? Maybe like a couple. DM1. That's Focus Punch, I think. I'm like never gonna use that. I guess I'll double check that it is Focus Punch. Yeah, it is. Okay. Saw berries up here. Let's grab those. Kelpsy berries. I have no idea what those are. Probably just Pokeblock ingredients. Okay. Is there like an item on this rock? On these rocks, maybe? Nope. Just secret bases up here. Don't care about those. We're not gonna make a secret base in this playthrough. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what though? We've done like so many gyms now, and we haven't gone back to do the trick house. I just realized. We totally said we were gonna. We totally said we were gonna go do the trick house, and we didn't. Oopsie. Yeah, we already got the. Yeah, we got the encounter for this area, so none of these matter even. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to like go and do the trick house? Would that be a fun use of our time today? Obviously, like I want to get the rest of these encounters first and all that, but like we could swing by the trick house and do like 3 sessions of the trick house or whatever. I don't know if that's something you guys would be into. Let's see. yeah, just keep Lunac out front. We'll get the Route 105 encounter. That's next, right? That's the direction we're going. Just take a look at the map here, just so I have my bearings. Yeah, we'll get Route 105, Route 106, and then Dewford. So yeah, let's just make our way towards Dewford for now. Make our way towards Dewford. Yeah, I'm thinking that this Route 105 encounter is going to be a Wingle or a Pelipper, though. I can just kind of feel it. Not that there's a whole lot of other options, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Yeah, Route 105, here we go. And yeah, there's trainers to fight too. God, I forgot. Totally forgot. Maybe I'll switch Aerith out front, just because Lunac doesn't really want to deal with water trainers. The blue sky, or the blue sky, the vast sea. It's so peaceful. God, I had like a little mini stroke trying to read that just now, you guys. I'm so sorry. Swimmer Dawn with her Meryl. Yay, Meryl. So cute. Finish off the Meryl. Oh, not quite, not quite. Not quite. Come on, Aerith. You can do it. Go on, it gets a little bit more XP. I don't know, like, I guess, the way things are going here, like, we might not need to get too much grinding in on Leilani. Like, she's getting caught up pretty dang quick. Kinda nice. Experience share. Good item, gotta say. Come on, Route 105, let's go. Wingle. Alright, we got a Wingle for Route 105. So let's do it. Let's do it. Poison Sting. Wow, level 30 too. Crazy. That's like actually stronger than our whole team. Wild. Wild. If we get the poison, that feels good. We're probably gonna want to switch because it might wing attack at us. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, this Wingle is just, it's as strong as our strongest Pokemon. I'm like tempted to Swift, but I do actually kind of fear that that would kill. Let's throw that Repeat Ball, because we caught a Wingle before in this playthrough, so it should give us the Repeat Ball boost. Beautiful, beautiful. We have replaced our old Wingle. Our old Wingle. Let's see. We'll have this be a Pelipper again. So this will be a replacement Pelipper. What's the... Why can I not think of it right now? What is the name of the postman from Animal Crossing? The Pelican postman. It's not coming to me right now, and I can't. It's driving me crazy. Because I named the last Pelipper we had. I named it Phyllis after the mail clerk. What is the Pelican postman's name? It starts with a P, right? Oh, Fluxed Aqua. Thank you. Pete. Yeah, that's right. It's Pete. Yeah. So this is Pete. We're gonna name this one Pete. Here we go. We have Pete the Pelipper. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Fluxed Aqua. I appreciate that. Okay, cool. So that's Route 105 squared away. Oh, geez, there's an actual Pelipper. Okay. Let's see here. But yeah, so the next Wingle that we find, presumably on Route 106, that'll be like just a regular Wingle. I'm hoping it'll be a girl one so that we can name it Pelly, just, you know, to complete the trifecta. We had Phyllis clocked out, as it were, and then we could have Pelly and Pete. That would be a nice little group of people. But yeah, let's fight this lady here real quick. My body feels lighter in the water. It's as if I've gotten slimmer. Wow. You go, girl. Beverly. Whalmer. God, I wish that Aerith could do just like a little bit more damage. I feel like, don't get me wrong, Aerith isn't like getting like blasted by anything, which is great. But it would sure be nice. It would sure be nice if we could like grind a little bit more efficiently with her. But oh well, oh well. Another Whalmer. A Whirlpool. Fluxadaka says, ah, grinding efficiency. Would that we could all have it. Yeah, no, it's the dream. If there's one thing that I've always wanted to be able to do, it's grind efficiently. Don't take that out of context. Oh, we got the confusion. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Dang. Oh, this is actually kind of scary. Little whirlpool. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. False alarm, everybody. Don't panic. The Wormlock is not dead. Get yourself. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Not yet. Oh, really, I can't escape? Oh, it's so annoying. Can't escape? Oh my god. There we go. Jeez. Dapper Kirby says Aerith at 69 HP on 6/9. Nice. As in like June 9th? Yeah, no, that's pretty good. That is nice. Nice. Poison Sting. Poison that Carfan, ha. Hey, there we go. Aerith is just like, kind of slow to the punch. I was just like, poison all these gym trainers in Norman's gym. Poison them, Aerith. And Aerith just kind of sits there and it's like, And then like now that we're out here on the water, she's just like, oh, that's what you meant. Got it. Heal up real quick and let poison finish the job for me. Beautiful, beautiful. Glub, glub. I know that feel. Alright, Route 106. Here we go. Route 106. Encounter is... There's the Wingle. Girl? Dang, it's a boy. Oh well. Oh well. No Pelly this time. You can save her for another time. I gotta come up with another Wingle name, though. Wait, I guess I could just name it Gulliver, right? It's a seagull. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't come to me immediately. Sticking with my Animal Crossing naming scheme. The great thing about naming it Gulliver too is if I ever lose this Wingle and I need to get a new Wingle, I can name it Gullivar to replace it, and it's still a new nickname. So, heck yeah. Gulliver is I think it's Gulliver. I think that's right. That looks right. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, beautiful. Wingle squared away. Alright, so yeah. Oh, hello. Let's fight. Ha ha ha, I'm a lousy runner, but in the water you can't catch me. Oh yeah, well can you run on the water? 'Cause I can. I can't. I lied. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've set the expectations far too high. Half damage to tentacle. Okay, get the confusion. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so I don't know if anybody here has played The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, right? This is going to be like a really weird comparison to make, but I'm going to make it anyway, because I'm a dork. The noise that like Wrap and Constrict makes in this game, like that we just heard when it used that attack on me, sounds exactly like the turtle enemies from the first dungeon of Majora's Mask. Like, it sounds very, very similar. I can't really like put into words exactly how it is similar, but when I just heard it just now, it just immediately brought those turtles to my mind. So I don't know, weird comparison, but I'm rolling out with it. I stand by it. They sound similar. Oh yeah, Aerith snaps out of confusion. Leilani grows to 26. Yeah, like look how close Leilani already is like the rest of our team. Like, who knows? Like maybe by like the end of today's session she'll like actually already be caught up. That'd be kind of nice. I didn't fight you yet. Yeah, we'll get to Dewford and then we'll try for a Good Rod encounter. I'm not sure what all is available with the Good Rod and like how it stacks up relative to what we already have, but I suppose we will figure it out when we get there. What level is Winona? Oh geez, rollout? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's too much. What level is Winona's ace? Is it like 30, 35, I want to say? I think that's right. Her Altaria is 35? I don't recall. That feels right to me. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go to Dewford. Well, let's get this item that I just totally... Oh, geez, can't escape, can't escape, can't escape. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't play these games. We don't play these games, Tentacool. We don't play any games around here. That one right there. That was the noise. The end part of that constrict. That was the part that I was talking about that sounds like those turtles. I don't know why I'm like obsessed with how much it sounds like turtles, but it's true. Okay, got a protein. Let's get our butts to the Pokemon Center real quick. Eventually. Okay. Up yonder. Down to Dewford. Oh, also, it's very, very important, actually, now that I've remembered, and that we're back in Dewford, I have to do something of utmost importance while we're here. You. I like what's hip, happening, and trendy. I always check it out. Listen, have you heard about this new late school? Oh, that's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, late school. It's the hottest thing and cool. Wherever you're from, late school is the biggest thing happening, right? No? Huh? It's not a hip and happening thing? Well, hey, you have to tell me what's new and in. So, there's only one appropriate response to this question. Hold on. There we go. Haha! Nailed it. Huh? Your mother? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew that. Knew it all along. Of course I know about that. Your mother, right? Yeah, that's it. It's there. Isn't your mother the coolest or what? It's the hippest thing in hip. You know, you think I'd not know about it? Late school, it's like, so 5 minutes ago. Now, your mother is what's vital and in tune with the times. That's like my favorite thing. And then when you go in this house, everybody is talking about your mother. Dapper Kirby says, this kid's such a scrub. It's so true. Across the sea. Is your mother even more popular?
I'm studying up on the hip and trendy your mother now. Is it true that there's a deep link between your mother and book?
No.
What? Is that so? It's not easy for an old fellow like me to keep up with trends.
What's in vogue? Why, it has to be your mother. I can't imagine what life would be like without your mother. Oh, it kills me. It absolutely kills me every single time. Oh, amazing. Okay, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. So yeah, if you're ever playing Ruby and Sapphire, if you want to have a good time, go and change that to your mother, and it is something that will tickle you, I'm sure. But yeah, so we're in Dewford. Let's use this good rod. D. Oh yeah, the fishing rod takes focus in this gen. Okay, Pokemon on the hook. Survey says, okay, we have the full tentacle line, so that's a no-go. We don't want that. There's got to be more than just tentacles, right? Come on. Come on. It'd be like Goldeen, right? Like, is Goldeen a thing here? I swear if it's another tentacle, I'll be so mad. Magic card, we have that full line too. Alright, I'm gonna take a look real quick and see what's in Dewford. Dewford Town. Yeah, I'm not trying to spend here all day for like nothing. Okay, good rod. Good rod. Okay, there's a 20% chance of Whalmer, which we do not have with the good rod. So yeah, let's I guess let's just keep it going then. We'll try for this Whalmer. Oh boy. Oh, I'm also out of Crystal Light. Oh no. I need to get more Crystal Light, like, ASAP. I'm gonna try and get one more encounter, and then I'm gonna go get more Crystal Light, you guys. How can I live without Crystal Light in my life? Come on. Come on, good rod. Pokemon on the hook. Whalmer? Nope. Ugh, annoying. Okay, yeah, real quick, you guys. I'm just gonna run and get some Crystal Light real fast. I am thirsty, so I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back. I have returned. I have returned with delicious beverage in tow. Feeling good. I'm feeling like this next good rod is going to be the one. This is going to be the Whalmer. Just you wait. Not even a nibble. Gosh dang it. Well, like the next like bite we get though is going to be a Whalmer. Just you wait. You know, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come on the dock. And this is going to be the Whalmer. Just you wait. Here it comes. Not even a nibble. Stop ruining my suspenseful narration, Whalmers. Come and bite my fishing rod, please. Got it. Here it is. Nope, that's a Magikarp. Don't want. Do not want. Pokemon on the hook. Let's go. It's a Whalmer. It's Tentacool. Don't want that. Gosh dang it. There's the Whalmer. There we go. We got it, you guys. There was never any doubt in my mind. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I hope it doesn't have like rollout, because I'm locked into Whirlpool right now. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's Great Ball, go! Fluxed Aqua says that she never doubted me for an instant. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that greatly. Alright, we got the Whalmer, the ball whale Pokemon. Let's see, what's a good Whalmer name? Well, there's Whalmer, and then there's also Whale Lord. Which do we want it to be? What's the whale from Pinocchio's name? Can't think of it right now. Yeah, I actually legitimately can't think of what that whale's called. It has a name, right? It's not just the whale. Let's see. Whale names, whale names. It's like a blue whale specifically though. Like I don't want to like name it like a name I'd use for like a killer whale. Like, of course, being an Ace Attorney fan, immediately I'm just like, oh, I'll name it like Aura or Orla. But one, it's a boy, and two, it's not like a killer whale. It's a blue whale. What's the name of Whalmer? This is tricky. Dapper Kirby suggests Balleen. Not bad, not bad. How about... Actually, for a Whalmer specifically, I kind of like Beach Ball. I don't know why, but that just kind of... I don't know, isn't that kind of cute? That fits a Whalmer. I could totally see like a Whalmer-shaped Beach Ball being a thing. So yeah, we'll make this our Whalmer, and we'll name it Beach Ball. Simple and easy. Welcome, Beach Ball. Alright, moving right along. Yeah, so we have this route is next. We've already got the Wingull, or no, we got the... Yeah, no, we got the Wingull and the Pelipper, so this is nothing to us now. I guess... Oh gee, like, I don't know if there is actually anything that we can get in the wild anymore. Route 107, I'm gonna look it up real fast. Give me just a sec here, you guys. Route 107. What is available in the water? I don't think there's any grass here. The only thing that we could get is we could get another Whalmer with the good rod here. That's the only thing that we can get, and then that would become our Whale Lord. Fluxit Aqua says that name is cute, but she spells it Queuete. Very nice. Well done. Well done. Okay, yeah. So I guess let's just get another Whalmer then. We'll just get that full line squared away. Wait, how am I? Okay, yeah, let's heal up real fast though, just since we're here. Yeah, just filling out this dex here real quick. Filling it out nice and easy. Come on, give me that Whalmer first try. First try, you guys. Hey! Look at that. This is a girl Whalmer. Start thinking of Whale Lord names though, because I have no idea what to name it. I need help. Somebody help. Help! Fluxit Aqua suggests Brilliance. Brilliance for a Whale Lord? Not a bad one, not a bad one. Dapper Kirby says, gotta love how Whale Lord's density is so low that it can float through the air. That's why it's called the Float Whale Pokemon. Like, actually, though. No, I actually like that name, Fluxit Aqua. It's really good. God, Whirlpool kind of scares me just because I don't want it to roll out and like have me be locked in for that. That's unfortunate. But yeah, let's just go for it. Go Pokeball! Little 19 Whalmer will stay in a Pokeball, right? Alright, got the Whalmer. Yeah, no, I get you, Fluxit Aqua. Let's see. Maybe I think I don't know, because there's not like a killer whale Pokemon, but I do kind of want to make the Ace Attorney reference anyways. I think I will just name it Orla. I think that'll work. Orla. We got Orla. I think that's what I'll roll with. Thank you for all your contributions, though. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. So that squares away another route for us. We got all of this. I'm gonna skip the trainers. I'm gonna skip the trainers, at least as much as possible. I just want to like get around. I can always come back and fight them off screen if I want to later, because I don't think anybody wants to sit here and watch me fight swimmer after swimmer after swimmer. Route 108. I imagine that this is going to be like all the same encounters, so probably nothing for us. Probably nothing for us. The water routes are not exactly the most diverse in these games. Yeah, not a single thing that we can get that we don't already have. We have the full Whalmer lines, we have the full Magikarp line, we have the full Tentacle line, and we have the full Winkle line. So yeah, nothing to get here. Nothing at all to get here, just trainers to fight. Including this guy who saw me accidentally. Alright, let me just get things set up back the way I had them. There we go. Now we're in good shape. Oh, delicious crystal light, how you satiate me. Okay, let me heal up. Heal up right quick. Yeah, so as far as encounters get, I guess we can check Slateport and see if there's any fishing encounters that I can get there. But aside from that, I think that that's all the ones that we can square away before we get to like the actual like progressing towards Fortree. I think. Here's a Wingull for a Psybeam. Hopefully get some points off of it. Hopefully not get wing attacked. Water gun, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Aerith hits level 30. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, there's the abandoned ship, which we will come back for some other time. Here's Route 109, which again, it's all going to be the same water stuff, so nothing to get here, unfortunately. Nothing to get here. Back to Slateport. Let me see if there's anything that we can get in Slateport, you guys. Slateport City. Eventually, I'm going to make a resource in the Discord where we can like just access like anything that we would need to know. But in the meantime, I'm just checking Bulbapedia. Okay, nothing in Slateport. Nothing in Slateport to get. So yep, nothing here. Fine by me, fine by me. Alright, so yeah, next up is just to head back up to the top here. And make our way from Mauville to towards Fortree. We could still do the Trick House stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that like off screen. Maybe I'll use that for like grinding purposes. There will probably be a grinding montage, I want to say, between now and the next session. I think. Feel like that makes sense. I'm kind of playing it by ear for now. I don't quite want to stop yet. I could call it here at this point before we like move forward onto this route, but I kind of want to get all the encounters squared away. So I think probably what we'll do is we'll get as far as getting up to the Weather Institute, but we won't challenge the Weather Institute today. We'll just get up there, like heal up and all that stuff, and then the next in tomorrow's session we'll start off by taking on the Weather Institute. I think that makes sense. So yeah, there will probably be a grinding montage between now and the next session, I think. Hello, fisherman. I'm a fisherman, but I'm also a trainer. I'm raising a Pokemon I caught. Wow, that is very generic, my friend. That's a very generic way of putting things. Hey, Barney, where's Fred? Ha ha ha. I guess I could switch Aerith out now too, huh? Makes sense, makes sense. Crunch, jeez. Alright. Let's send out another Carvana, huh? Maybe I'll send out Leilani. Why not? We'll see what she can do against these guys. Maybe we can actually start using her properly at this point. Probably strong enough, right? On par level-wise with the Carvana. Nature Power? That's probably going to be like Mud Shot, because we're on the sand. Oh, Earthquake, dang. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. Yeah, that was some good points. That was some good points. Yeah, let's start using Leilani at this point. I think we'll take the experience share off. Give it to Yuffie here. Start getting her caught up. Whoopsie. All right, and then yeah, Leilani will actually start using. So let's say hello to Steven for 5 seconds.
Hi, you're that trainer I met in Dewford. Oh, okay, you're Lids. I'll remember it. Lids. In this vast world, there are many kinds of Pokemon. They come in many types. Do you raise different types, or do you raise only Pokemon of a certain type? What do you think as a trainer? Sorry, it's not my place to ask, is it? Well, anyway, I hope to see you again. You didn't even give me a chance to answer, bro. You didn't even give me a chance to answer.
Alright, our encounter for this area is... It's another Electrike! Wow! Replace the one that we lost. Get the fake out off, might as well. Alright, and then yeah, let's rock smash it. That won't do hardly anything, yep. Oh, we got paralyzed though, that feels bad. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Got ourselves a potential Manectric replacement. So yeah, I am into that. I'm into that. Let's chuck a Great Ball at it, see if we can get to stay. Nope, not quite, not quite. Got to get a little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, come on, Leilani. Oh god, that's too much damage. Yeah, he's been leering me. Alright, let's switch. Let's switch. Go Lunic. Maybe we can get the Hypnosis off real quick too, kind of guarantee ourselves a catch. Alright, Hypnosis. Nothing, damn it. Come on, land it. There you go, Lunic. A lot of encounters this episode, you guys. A lot of encounters. Very good, very good. Yeah, let's grab this Electrike. Come on, stay in this ball. Beautiful, beautiful. Got ourselves a replacement Manectric. I am very sad that we lost Grace before, because that's the nickname that I usually give my Manectrics. But since we have a male Manectric here, of course, we'll go ahead and name it Grayson. Grayson the Manectric. Only seems appropriate. Beautiful. Alright, so let's try it again. I'm gonna skip these trainers if I can help it. I'm gonna run back to Pokemon Center actually real fast. I'm a little too beaten up right now to want to continue going without that. Going without getting squared away real fast. Alright, let's see if we can get past this guy. Look away, look away, look away, look away. Thank you. Alright, Route 119. Get all the way through the grass. Hey, look at that. Let's just proceed. We'll get some grass up here. I'm pretty sure there's a girl I have to fight here. Oh, nope. Alright. Just trying to get encounters right now. We'll come back and fight these goons later. I'll probably just use them to grind up instead of fighting against like Spindas and stuff. Elixir, I'll take an elixir. I can always go along with an elixir. Alright, let's see what we get. Our encounter for this route is a Lanoon. Wow. I mean, I guess I was expecting an Oddish, just because it's like almost always what I get on this route. But yeah, Lanoon is a perfectly valid Pokemon. And we somehow managed to go all of the early routes without getting a Zigzagoon even, so. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, we're gonna scoop up this Lanoon. Get the fake out off, of course. Rock Smash. Fence drop, beautiful. Yeah, I am not opposed to. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. I am not opposed to just catching an already evolved Pokemon and using it to our advantage. That is always a nice thing. Always a nice thing. All right, let's bring Jirachi out here and we'll Swift. I don't think Swift will kill. Ooh, close, but not quite. Good. I could send out Lunic and get the hypnosis off. That's probably a good strategy. Probably a good strategy. I guess we'll do that. That makes sense. Of course, that sand attack isn't going to help me at all. Come on, Lunic. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use all those trainers to grind up Leilani, like to get on par, and then also just I'll like clean out all those routes, get them like squared away, so we don't have to like remember to come back to them. I'm sure no one wants to see me like come back to fight trainers, so we'll probably just do it that way. All right, we got Linoon. We got ourselves a Linoon that is, of course, going to occupy a Linoon slot, the only thing it can occupy. So beautiful, we got a Linoon. Let's name it... I don't really have a name for Linoon. I'm feeling like Lenny is a good name. Lenny is a good name for Linoon. Lenny the Linoon. Alright, beautiful. So let's, there is a trainer here. Oh, Fluxed Aqua, that was a good name. I kind of wish I'd gone with that now. Dang. Just wasn't quick enough. Bummer. I will totally name another Pokemon Linus though. That's such a cute name. All right, cool. So let's progress. I think that was the last encounter that we're gonna get for this session, because we're gonna get up to the Weather Institute. At that point, I'll probably go ahead and heal, and that's probably where we'll end things out today. But not necessarily a longer session, but certainly a longer session than the last couple sessions have been. They've been a little bit on the short side, so I kind of like going a little faster, or going faster, doing a little bit more than less if I can help it. So, all right, Leilani gets up to 26 or 27. I know numbers. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, this rain is helping us out though, because Leilani's gonna do major damage with Surf in the rain. Yeah, easy. Alright, and then the Ninjask. Fluxoc, you're a little worried about my lack of ability to count? Well, yeah, I mean that's reasonable. I promised that I passed the 4th grade. No, Yuffie, you can't evolve. You must stay a Silcoon. Alright. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, right up here. Okay, yeah, here's the Weather Institute. So yeah, this is where we're gonna call it. I'm gonna quickly use this bed over here to heal up, you know. Criminals in the other room. But I'm gonna go take a nap. So yeah, we're gonna heal up, and this is where we're gonna call it. Tomorrow's session taking place at the same time as usual, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. We'll pick things back up. We'll knock out the Weather Institute. We'll probably take on Winona, the 6th gym leader, and then start making our way towards Lily Cove. We'll probably do the whole like Team Aqua like takes over the submarine plot point, knock out their headquarters and all that stuff, and begin to make our way towards Tate and Liza. That's going to be like the next big hurdle after that point. I don't know if we'll actually get to Tate and Liza tomorrow, but we will see. But yeah, so thanks everybody for joining. Good little chats in the Twitch chat today, which has been really nice. We'll I'll probably go ahead and grind. I'll just get the team like up to like the same level, more or less. I might not grind like all the way up to like prepare for a Winona per se, but like I don't know, I'll play it by ear like as I'm grinding. We'll see where things wind up being. But yeah, there will be a grinding montage after today's VOD, so just keep an eye out for that. In any case, thanks everybody for joining us. We'll be here again tomorrow morning, same time as usual. Check out the Discord if you haven't. Check out YouTube if you want to know like the rules and stuff for the challenge. I have a nice video that outlines all of them. Thanks everyone for joining me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.